Okie dokie. Did everybody find their butts?
Yeah.
Excellent. What did you think of that werewolf TV series?
It was scary.
It was cool and scary.
Cool and scary. When I was your age, in the 80s, I used to watch that, and we used to have like a special tuner that we'd put on the TV so that in Victoria, in Canada, in Victoria, BC, Canada, we could get the station from Seattle, and we get a TV station from Seattle, and we could get Fox TV, and then we could get the werewolf TV show, and I used to flip out. I used to flip right out.
It was funny and cool
and scary. And the werewolves, what did you think of the way the werewolves look?
Super scary.
Super cool. They have a hump on their back. They have a hump like some kind of buffalo or something. They're like super snarly looking, right?
What is a hump?
A hump is like, you know how a camel has you know how a camel has two big bumps on its back? Those are called humps. And buffaloes have humps. And the werewolves in the werewolf series have humps. But guys, how about can we learn about real wolves?
Yeah.
I want to learn about real wolves. Can we learn about real wolves together? Okay. Can you pay attention?
Yeah.
Can you find one spot and not move around like turkey pants?
Okay.
I don't mind if it's like a sexy bikini girl on the beach kind of thing. You can do that. That's fine. Just don't move, okay? Okay. Here we go. What is this story called?
Wild wolves.
Wild Wolves. I love the way that this book looks. It looks like a Bob Ross painting. It looks like a Bob Ross painting. Every night when I go to sleep, I listen to this super rad guy called Bob Ross. He's got a big afro, and he makes like super beautiful paintings like this winter scene.
I think I know.
You think you know? You should
Yeah.
go check on YouTube Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
Because you said
If you're ever trying to get to sleep and you can't get to sleep, watch Bob Ross. He'll knock you right out. But the one thing is that he could never make animals. He never painted animals or people.
I know. Because
Landscapes.
Joshua said it the last time.
Oh, do you remember? Okay, I did.
Yeah,
Yes?
I don't have it at my house. Me too. I don't have that. Me too.
You don't have this book, or you don't have Bob Ross at your house?
I don't have
You don't have this book at your house?
Yeah.
No, we have it just here, so that's why we're going to read it here. And nobody has Bob Ross at their house unless it's on YouTube, because Bob Ross is, you know where he is? Same place as Mama Lou. He's up in heaven. Anyway, enough about Bob Ross. Let's what's it one more time? What's this book called?
Wild wolves.
Wild Wolves. Let's read about wild wolves. Okie dokie then. Awesome. Yeah, guys, make a wolf howl, hey? Look at that. Now, guys, do you know that there are different types of wolves? No, I mean like real wolves. Werewolves, because that's not, humans are primates. Wolves are canines, right? It's very, very, very unscientific, the idea of a man transforming into a wolf. That's completely supernatural. This is the canine means related to dogs and wolves. Wolves are dogs, right? Or dogs are wolves, that's more accurate.
Yeah.
This is a timber wolf. Say timber wolf.
What is a timber wolf?
Timber wolf is they live in Canada and parts of Northern America, and they're big. They're really, really big. They're really big. And you know what the main competitor, the main enemy of a wolf is? Human. We're about the same size. And we compete for the same kind of food. So we're traditionally enemies. On a summer night in the far north, a wolf is howling. One by one, all the wolves for miles around throw back their heads and join in. Everybody together now. That's really fun to howl, hey? I love howling. It's super fun. Okie dokie. Miles away, a family camping near a big lake hear the howls. The children grab their parents' hands. Nothing sounds as wild and scary as a howling wolf. Holy cats, they're super scared. Look at that, they're all nervous. This looks like some kind of 50s movie poster. It's super funky. I like it. I like the art. I like the art in this book. I like the art. It looks like it was made in like 1952 or something. Yeah. Do wolves howl just before they attack? No. Did you know that?
No.
They don't howl right before they attack, because that would screw up the hunt, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if a wolf was trying to hunt a moose and was trying to sneak up? If it was trying to sneak up on a moose. If a wolf was trying to sneak up on a moose, and right before it attacked, it went, "Arr!" You know what the moose is going to do?
Run away.
Run away. Absolutely. It's going to run away. Do wolves howl just before they attack? No. To a wolf, a howl is a friendly sound. Wolves howl to let other wolves know where they are. They may even howl just for fun. Sometimes a pet dog throws back its head and howls. It sounds just like a wolf. That's because wolves and dogs are close relatives. Now, this book is not exactly correct. You know what a dog is?
No.
It's a wolf.
Yeah.
Do you know what a chihuahua is?
A wolf.
It's a wolf. It's just a highly bred wolf. Long ago, when people lived in caves, some wolves began to wait nearby for scraps of meat that people threw away. Cave children played with the wolf pups. Little by little, the wolves became tame. These tame wolves were the first pets. Every dog on earth, from tiny poodles to big Saint Bernards, is related to them. It's true. All doggies come from wolves. Their DNA. Some scientists say that they're the exact same species. They're one species. And other scientists say that doggies are a subspecies of wolf. I would say that they are wolves. They are wolves. They've just been bred into funky shapes to be when they're domesticated. A few people still try to tame wolves. Eskimos have trained them to pull dog sleds, but a wolf is not a house pet. To be happy, it must be wild and free. A wolf's long legs are made for running.
Cool.
Up to 40 miles in a single day. This is super American. You know how this book is super American?
No.
Number one, they call Inuit, they say Eskimos. That's not right. You're supposed to say Inuit turkeys. Inuit. That means people who live up and around close to the North Pole. North Pole, we would call them Inuit, right? And where else? 40 miles. That's nonsense. 40 miles is like what? Like 80 kilometers. I have no idea.
Joshua, read.
Okay, you say, hurry up, Joshua.
Hurry up, Joshua.
Sorry about that. I was getting distracted. Say, Joshua, don't get distracted.
Joshua, don't get distracted.
Okay, well, its huge paws can be as large as a grown-up's hand. Its powerful jaws can crack the leg bone of a moose with a single snap.
Whoa. I just snapped.
And there actually used to be giant wolves during the Ice Age, and they were called dire wolves.
What does I say?
The Ice Age is when the entire northern hemisphere of the planet was covered with ice. And that's when mammoths existed, and giant cave bears, and cave lions, and dire wolves.
Joshua, hurry up and read, please.
I'm reading right now. Wolves are hunters. To stay alive, they need fresh meat, lots of it. A hungry wolf can eat 20 pounds of meat at a single meal. That's like eating 100 hamburgers. Can you eat 100 hamburgers?
No!
I would love to eat 100 hamburgers, but I'm pretty sure I cannot. To get all this meat, wolves usually hunt big animals like deer and moose. But a hungry wolf will chase and eat a rabbit or a mouse. It may even go fishing. Do you know around on Vancouver Island, they have something now which evolutionary new behavior? Sea wolves. Sea wolves. Sea wolves are wolves that live next to, they live around the ocean, and they hunt like seals. They hunt especially seals, but also fish. Sea wolves. Real thing. Google it. Wolves live in groups called packs. The pack members talk to each other with their bodies. When a wolf is scared, it holds its ears close to its head. When a wolf is happy, it wags its whole tail. If it wags just the tip, like that, just the tip, oh bananas, look out, it's getting ready to attack. Other wolves know these signals. The signals help the wolves to live together without fighting. These guys got to be careful. They got to be careful because they got, if they fight, is it okay for wolves to fight each other?
No.
How are they going to catch any moose if they're fighting with each other? So they have a lot of body language to stop each other from actually fighting. Like this. Looks like it's going to be a fight, right? Looks like it's going to be a fight, but it's not. Every pack has a lead male and a lead female. The lead male is strong and smart. He will fight any wolf that tries to take over his pack. The lead female is usually the mother of the pack's cubs. Look at that. Which one do you think is the leader here? This guy?
Yeah.
You think it's this guy?
Yeah.
The leader?
Yeah.
Really? I think it's this guy. Well, he looks more aggressive, doesn't he? And his head is higher. And he doesn't look, this guy looks like he might be a little bit intimidated. Everyone say intimidated. It means to be scared. It means to be scared. It means to be scared. Like, I don't know, one of these guys. The lead male shows he is the boss by the way he acts. He looks the other wolves right in the eye. The other wolves tuck their tails between their legs. They rub noses with the leader and lick his face. They're sucking up. Say, they're sucking up. They're sucking up. That means they want to show the lead wolf that, okay, buddy, you're the boss, you're in charge. We're gonna tuck our tails between our legs and lick your face. I am reading right now. Don't be so impatient, holy cats-arinos. Or should I say holy wolves-arinos?
Holy Wolverine.
That's right. In spring, the lead female gets ready to have pups. She digs a den in the side of the hill. The other wolves help her. Isn't that crazy? When she's ready to have babies, other wolves help her. That's like humans. They help each other.
Like teamwork.
Like teamwork, exactly, like teamwork, right? The pups are born in early May. Their eyes are closed. They cannot see or hear. They live by drinking their mother's milk. That's how you know it's a mammal, right? Because they drink their mother's milk. All mammals do that. All mammals. That's what makes a mammal. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes mammals a mammal. Is that they're born alive from their mummy's tummy, and they drink milk from their mummies. We should move over here then. Move over into the shade, right? In 3 weeks, the pups are big enough to leave the den. At first, they are afraid, but soon they are racing up and down the hillside playing tag. Look at them go! One pup sees a grasshopper. She pounces. Swoosh! But the grasshopper gets away. The pup looks surprised. She tries again and again. This is the little wolf's first lesson in hunting. And that's true. That's how most predators learn how to hunt. When they're babies, they just mess around. And they'll try to catch little stuff. Like bugs. The adult wolves take turns babysitting. While the father guards the pup, they tug on his tail and they nip at his ears. Look, they're nipping at his ears.
What does nip?
If they are too rough, that means a little bite. A little tiny bite.
Joshua, what does nip mean?
I just told you, a little tiny bite. It's a little tiny bite. If they are too rough, he just gets up and walks away. The pups roll around pretending to fight. One of them is stronger than her sisters and brothers. She holds her tail high. She's already acting like a lead wolf. I think it's this one right here. Yeah. She's probably going to be an alpha female.
What is alpha female?
That means the strongest girl wolf in a wolf pack. Because wolves are like lions. They hunt in big groups. If it's a group of wolves, it's called a pack. Everyone say wolf pack. If it's a group of lions, we say a pride of lions.
What is a pride?
It means a group of lions, but a pack, a group of wolves, you'll call a pack. The pups are hungry all the time. When the older wolves go hunting, they chew extra food and swallow it. Back at the den, they spit up the chewed food. It's true, that's called regurgitating. Regurgitating. It's super gross.
One time I ate the apple and and I
Barfed it back up?
I brought it back up and it to the puppy.
Yeah. That's just barfing, right?
Yeah.
But what wolves do is they'll eat too much. And they'll bring extra because they don't have any pockets. Do wolves have pockets? They don't got any pockets.
They'll put it in.
So they'll eat extra food in their tummy and they'll bring it back and they'll kind of barf it up for the pups, right? That's called regurgitating.
What is the reason?
And the pups don't care. They love it. They're super happy. They're like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. By September, the pups are half grown. They spend hours chasing mice, but they don't catch any. They are too slow and clumsy. But soon the pups will hunt along with the pack. In 6 months, they will be good hunters. See, they're starting to learn now. Starting to learn.
Cool.
Oh, super cool. Oh, bananas. Here we go. One cold November, the wolves smell moose nearby. The pack moves out in single file across the snow. The wolves chase many moose. Most of them run away, but one big moose stands and fights. It kicks out with its powerful hooves. An angry moose can kill a wolf. Soon the pack leaves it alone. That's called a bull. A bull moose. That's a bull moose. Wolves don't want to hunt bulls, right? Yeah, it just says that says low battery. It's okay. They don't want to hunt bull moose. They want the old and the sick or the young. They want an easy target. They don't want to hunt a big, healthy adult male moose because that's a big fight that they don't think they can win. They want to fight that they can win, which is a good thing. Finally, the wolves find an old, sick moose. It is too weak to run or fight. The pack fans out in a circle. One wolf charges. It bites the moose's nose. That's gotta hurt. And hangs on tight. In minutes, the fight is over. The hungry wolves can eat. A wolf hunting alone might never catch a large animal. Hunting in packs help all the wolves to survive. Yeah. Do you think one wolf could catch one moose, even a sick moose?
No.
Yeah, it's too big. It's too big. Even for the wolf, it's too big. It needs help. It needs help to pull it down. When it has help to pull it down. Oh, bananas, here's my favorite part of the book. Oh, here we go. Many people have never seen a live wolf. The only wolves they meet are in fairy tales and in horror movies. Fairy tale wolves are greedy and dangerous. The scariest of all make-believes is the werewolf. By day, the werewolf is an ordinary man or woman. But at night, when the moon is full, the werewolf's teeth become long and sharp. Hair grows on its face. It runs on all fours just like a real wolf. The werewolf roams the moonlit forest and attacks anyone it meets. That's not exactly accurate. It says runs on all fours. Depends on the movie. American Werewolf in London, it ran on all fours. But it had the howling that they'd walk around on two legs like a human. Depends, right? It really depends. Watch your head. You're gonna knock over the camera there. We're almost done. What is going on here? There's an airplane. Legends about killer wolves made many people believe that wolves were their enemies. For a long time, hunters shot every wolf they could find. They even shot wolves from airplanes? That's totally not fair. That's not fair, is it?
No.
That's not fair, shooting a wolf from an airplane. What are you doing that for?
No. You kill it.
Yeah, you're just killing it. Not cool. At last, some scientists began to wonder if wolves really were so dangerous. They went deep into the forest to study how wolves live. One scientist was walking in the forest when he met two wolves by accident. One wolf ran away. The other wolf walked right up to him. The scientist was scared, but the wolf just licked his face and trotted away. That's super cool. That's super cool. The scientists learned that healthy wolves do not attack people. But when wolves wander onto farms, they soon learn that a lamb or a calf makes a good dinner. Some farmers use sheepdogs to scare away wolves. Some kill wolves with poison traps or guns. That's not good. You shouldn't kill wolves.
No, because it's a dog.
Yeah, it's a doggy. And it's helpful. It's helpful.
Indian.
You should see my hometown. Victoria could really use some wolves. They've got urban deer. They have urban deer.
That's Indian.
Yeah, you know, is it someone from India?
Yeah.
Is it a person from India?
Yeah.
That really, you think so?
Yeah.
That's not someone from India. That's a Native American. That's a Native American or First Nations, as we say in Canada. Because this is an American book. You're good reading. Good reading. This is an old American book. It shouldn't say American Indians. It should say Native Americans. But whatever. We're not going to get too PC, too politically correct about it. It's an old book. The American Indians did not fear wolves. They admired the way wolves lived in peace together. The Sioux Indians told the story of a woman who got lost in a snowstorm. A wolf pack saved her life. The wolves brought her food. They let her sleep in their den. They taught her their secrets. When the woman went back to her own people, she taught them the secrets of the wolves. She became a powerful magician. That's super cool. That's super cool. A few hundred years ago, wolves lived all around the world. Thousands of wolves lived in North America. Today, there are many more people and fewer wolves. In most of the United States, there are no wolves left at all, except in zoos. Well, there's still wolves in Canada, I tell you what. Lots of wolves there. My island too. Did you know Vancouver Island, where I'm from, has its own species of wolf. It's called the Vancouver Island wolf. Wolves don't cause pollution. They live without hurting the land. The pack hunts to survive. There are always moose and deer left to have next spring's babies. Today, people are trying to live in tune with nature, as wolves do. They want to save some of the wild places left on Earth. If that happens, there will be wild wolves howling in the forest for years to come. Can everybody howl like a wolf one more time, please? The end. You know what? I think we... Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay.
I wanna play.
Wait, look.